Have you ever found yourself consistently drawn to individuals who seem to be struggling or in need of healing? Do you feel a strong desire to help, fix, or save these people? If so, you may identify as a chosen one or an empath. Many individuals who possess these traits often experience a pattern of attracting damaged people into their lives. In this video, we will explore the concept of the chosen one mentality, understand the reasons behind this attraction, and discuss ways to break free from this cycle and cultivate healthier relationships. The chosen one mentality is a belief that one possesses unique abilities or a special purpose to help or save others. This belief can stem from various factors such as childhood experiences, spiritual beliefs, or a strong sense of empathy. Individuals with this mindset often feel a deep sense of responsibility to heal and guide those who are struggling. While the intention behind this mentality is often noble, it can lead to a range of challenges and pitfalls in relationships. When someone identifies as a chosen one, they may feel a constant pull towards people who are in need of healing or support. This attraction can be based on a genuine desire to make a positive difference in others' lives. However, it can also be rooted in a subconscious need for validation or a sense of purpose. Chosen ones may find themselves drawn to individuals who are emotionally unavailable, struggling with addiction, or dealing with unresolved trauma. The attraction to damaged individuals can be complex and multifaceted. Chosen ones often possess a high level of empathy and a strong desire to alleviate the suffering of others. They may see the potential in people who are struggling and believe that with their help and guidance, these individuals can overcome their challenges and transform their lives. However, this attraction can also be influenced by unresolved personal issues or childhood patterns. Chosen ones may have grown up in environments where they learn to prioritize the needs of others over their own. They may have experienced neglect, abuse, or dysfunction in their early years, leading them to develop a strong sense of responsibility for the well-being of those around them. In some cases, the attraction to damaged individuals can be a form of codependency. Chosen ones may derive a sense of self-worth and purpose from being needed and relied upon by others. They may feel a strong emotional connection to those they are trying to help, even if the relationship is ultimately unhealthy or unsustainable. Our early experiences play a significant role in shaping our relationship patterns and beliefs about ourselves and others. Chosen ones may have grown up in environments where they learn to take on the role of caretaker or rescuer. This could be due to having a parent who struggled with addiction, mental health issues, or chronic illness. In these situations, children often learn to suppress their own needs and emotions to focus on the well-being of their family members. Growing up in a dysfunctional or unhealthy environment can also lead to a distorted sense of love and relationships. Chosen ones may have learned that love is conditional and that they must earn affection and approval by helping or fixing others. They may struggle with setting boundaries and asserting their own needs as they have been conditioned to prioritize the needs of others above their own. Recognizing and understanding these childhood patterns is crucial for chosen ones who wish to break free from the cycle of attracting damaged individuals. By exploring the roots of their beliefs and behaviors, they can begin to develop healthier relationships with themselves and others. The savior complex is a psychological phenomenon that is closely tied to the chosen one mentality. Individuals with a savior complex feel a strong need to rescue or save others from their problems, often at the expense of their own well-being. They may derive a sense of self-worth and purpose from being the one who helps and supports those in need. While the desire to help others is admirable, the savior complex can lead to unhealthy relationship dynamics. Chosen ones with this mindset may take on a disproportionate amount of responsibility for the happiness and success of their partners or friends. They may feel a constant need to fix or solve others' problems, even when those individuals are not ready or willing to change. The savior complex can also create an imbalance of power in relationships. Chosen ones may inadvertently enable destructive behaviors or prevent their loved ones from taking responsibility for their own lives. They may struggle to set boundaries or say no, as they fear disappointing or abandoning those they care about. One of the most important steps for chosen ones in breaking free from the pattern of attracting damaged individuals is learning to set and maintain healthy boundaries. Boundaries are the limits we set for ourselves in relationships, defining what we are and are not willing to accept from others. Chosen ones may struggle with boundaries due to their desire to help and their fear of rejection or abandonment. They may feel guilty or selfish for asserting their own needs or saying no to others. However, setting boundaries is essential for maintaining healthy and balanced relationships. To begin setting boundaries, chosen ones can start by identifying their own values, needs, and limits. They can practice communicating these boundaries clearly and assertively without feeling the need to justify or apologize for them. This may involve learning to say no, even when it feels uncomfortable or disappointing to others. Setting boundaries also involves recognizing and respecting the autonomy of others. Chosen ones must learn to trust that others are capable of making their own choices and taking responsibility for their own lives. They can offer support and guidance when asked, but ultimately they must allow others to navigate their own paths. In the pursuit of helping and healing others, chosen ones often neglect their own self-care. They may pour all of their energy and resources into their relationships, leaving little time or space for their own needs and well-being. However, self-care is essential for maintaining emotional and physical health, as well as fostering healthy relationships. Self-care involves prioritizing one's own needs and engaging in activities that promote physical, emotional, and mental well-being. This can include practices such as regular exercise, healthy eating, sufficient sleep, and stress-reducing activities like meditation or hobbies. For chosen ones, self-care also involves setting boundaries and learning to say no when necessary. It means recognizing that taking care of oneself is not selfish, but rather a necessary foundation for being able to show up fully in relationships and in life. Neglecting self-care can lead to burnout, resentment, and a loss of identity outside of one's role as a helper or healer. Chosen ones may find themselves feeling depleted, frustrated, or even angry when their efforts to help others do not yield the desired results. By prioritizing self-care, they can maintain a sense of balance and perspective and approach their relationships from a place of strength and clarity. To break free from the pattern of attracting damaged individuals, chosen ones must redefine their understanding of what it means to be a helper or healer. Rather than seeing themselves as responsible for fixing or saving others, they can learn to focus on their own personal growth and healing. This involves recognizing that true healing and transformation must come from within. Chosen ones can serve as guides and supporters, offering wisdom, compassion, and encouragement to those who are ready and willing to do the work. However, they must also understand that they cannot force others to change or take responsibility for their choices. Redefining the chosen one role also involves learning to lead by example. By focusing on their own personal growth and well-being, chosen ones can inspire and empower others to do the same. They can model healthy relationships, self-care practices, and boundary setting, demonstrating that it is possible to live a fulfilling and balanced life. As chosen ones begin to shift their mindset and prioritize their own well-being, they may find that they naturally begin to attract healthier relationships into their lives. By valuing mutual support, respect, and growth, they can cultivate partnerships that align with their own values and goals. Healthy relationships are characterized by open communication, trust, and a sense of emotional safety. Both partners are able to express their needs and boundaries, and there is a mutual commitment to personal growth and development. In these relationships, each person takes responsibility for their own happiness and well-being, rather than relying on the other to fulfill all of their needs. To attract healthy relationships, chosen ones can begin by focusing on their own self-love and self-respect. They can practice setting boundaries and communicating their needs clearly and assertively. They can also learn to trust their instincts and pay attention to red flags or signs of unhealthy dynamics in potential partners. Chosen ones may also benefit from seeking out like-minded individuals who share their values and goals. This can involve joining support groups, attending workshops or retreats, or engaging in activities that align with their personal growth and healing journey. The chosen one mentality and the attraction to damaged individuals can be a challenging pattern to break free from. However, by understanding the roots of this pattern and taking steps to prioritize self-care and healthy boundaries, chosen ones can begin to cultivate more fulfilling and balanced relationships. Remember that healing and growth are ongoing processes, and there may be setbacks and challenges along the way. Be gentle with yourself and trust that with time and practice, you can learn to attract relationships that support your highest good and allow you to thrive. It is also important to seek out support and resources when needed. This may involve working with a therapist or counselor who specializes in codependency or relationship issues, reading books or articles on the topic, or joining a support group for individuals who identify as chosen ones or empaths. Thank you for watching, and remember, you are worthy of love, respect, and fulfillment in all of your relationships. Keep doing the work and trust in the journey.